Hey everybody, Game Maniac here. Again. What? Again? Yep, again. Part 58. Majora's Mask. Alright, back to the Ikana region. So, alright, might as well catch some fairies. Well, that one anyway. Alright, so what I think... we're gonna get farther in this Ikana Canyon region. Gonna explore more. Gonna check out this cave in the back here, because I'm pretty sure that's how I'm going to be able to re-establish the flow of water here, which we need. So I'm going to do that, and then once it's in the evening time, I'm going to go and do the Beneath the Graveyard sequence of, the day 3, because that's the only one we have left, and I think we'll get a bottle for that, and that'll be the final bottle. Yes! But first things first, we must do this. Alright, so you'll remember that I learned the Song of Storms from the other composer, and now with this composer here, I'm going to play that song for him. Join the ranks of the dead. I think I'll remain living, thank you. Now, as you see, it keeps on hurting us. But let's put an end to that. Song of Storms! Yeah, you know this song. You know what it can do. You know its power. Cue motion blur. And just like that, we have reestablished the flow of water. And it's going to get this water wheel moving, which is going to get rid of these giddos, because they hate this music. The scary clown music, basically. Or circus music, or carnival music, whatever you want to call it. They hate it. Which honestly, I don't know if it's the exact same music, but the music sounds exactly like in Mario 64, the music that's in the Boo House. So, sounds exactly like it. Not sure if it's the same or not. It's been a while since I've played that. Get out of here, you freaking mummies. You stupid gibdos. Alright, so that, as you noticed, that door began to open. So, gotta check that out too. Your foolish brother, huh? I'd say you're both pretty foolish. You're both dead. You're welcome. That which is dead should stay dead. Correct? Yeah. Since Link is the embodiment of courage, he doesn't fear much. Alright, this is important stuff. King. Okay. So we have to go to the Ikana Castle area first before we go to the stone temple area, is what it's sounding like. So, but before that, I think we're going to need the mirror shield. So that means we'll have to do the well little area first. Which, if I remember that area, that's basically a whole lot of trading and whatnot. But we'll get to that in the coming parts. I don't know if I'm going to get to it quite yet in this part, but maybe in the next part. One of the main areas of this area. One of the main areas of this area for the area. About the area. Yeah. Alright, so might as well explore this area a little bit now that we did the have the water coming. So explore a little until it is the night time, and then we'll go to the graveyard. Ah, oh, dang it. Forgot about that little girl. We actually have to sneak past her, which now that she noticed us, not sure if I can get her to come back. But yeah, we'll have to use, probably the easiest way I think is, yeah, use this stone mask here. And it'll make us basically invisible to her, and we'll just sneak around and actually go into the house. And I think we'll get the Gibdo mask from doing so. So we'll have to probably come back to it because it looks like she's still gone. Probably still won't answer the door. Of course not. That little... just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, we'll come back to that. So that's one thing we'll have to come back for. I actually do like this area quite a bit. It's a very different kind of an area. You know, it's not just forest or desert or, you know, or volcano. It's a little bit of a different area. It's pretty fun, little different side attractions to do. Alright, well, might as well check this out while we're here. Forget what's in here. Ah, the fairy's fountain. Nice. Glad I found that before doing the stone temple. So this is what we'll be returning once we finish the stone temple and get the fairies, of course. Bring them here, and what... I think the reward for this one is actually a pretty cool one. It's it's an actual sword. It's a weapon. It's the Great Fairy Sword, which is the strongest sword in the game. The only downside to it, of course, is that it is an item, so you have to use a direction to be able to use it. And the other thing is you cannot shield. So it's kind of like the big Goron sword in a way from Ocarina of Time. So I mean, it'll come in handy, but for the most part, I like being able to shield when necessary. So the gilded sword works good enough. Might as well check out and see. Now this is the castle right here. Might as well check out and see if I can use the hook shot on this. Pretty sure it's too high or out of reach or whatever. But it is wooden beams. It almost looks like you should be able to hook shot on them, but to no avail. Which these kind of remind me. I mean, there's nothing like this that you can hook shot onto in this game that I remember. But if you remember in the Wind Waker, with the grapple hook shot thing, or the grapple, you can swing on things like that. So that's what makes me think of that. Another great Zelda game, of course. Alright. Might as well check this area out. Don't think we can do anything here yet. I think we need the light arrows, if I remember this area correctly anyway. And let's check out the sign at least. And that'll kind of confirm. Secret shrine behind waterfall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I mean, we have plenty of hearts. We have to have like a certain amount of hearts and um, the light arrows. So we don't quite have the light arrows yet. We got to do the stone tower first. So that'll come later, of course. I'm going to try to finish up as much side quests that I can before going to the stone temple. Simply because I'd like to have all the masks and probably all but 4. Or, no, we'll be missing still a piece. Because of, we'll do the stone temple, and then we'll go and do that secret shrine area. But, you know, that's all way, way later. I'm getting way ahead of myself, so, let's go into this grave first. And get that final bottle. Now, what is the mini game here? Or the... kind of forget. But let's check it out. Of course, I'm jinxed right now. Hate being jinxed. Okay. Just gonna check this area. So it's Dompe the Grave guy. We got some wall masters that are trying to come down and get us. Which we haven't really seen any of those. Let's let this guy drop and get him. Okay, yeah. See, we haven't really seen any of this game yet. They're pretty simple as long as you don't let them grab you. And you get plenty of rupees for it, so nice. Okay, so what it's looking like is I'm going to have to get him to dig in these areas. So, I guess we're going to talk to him and figure out how to do it. Royal family's legendary treasure, huh? Light the way, basically with the fairy. Now, I think the best way to get him is to actually Z-target him, because that way the fairy is on him, and then he'll follow at a greater distance. Oh yeah, yeah. Because if you don't Z-target him, he'll actually, you'll lose him a lot sooner than that if you're not Z-targeted on him. So, just a tip. That way you can get at least a little bit away from him. Otherwise, you know, you'll barely like 2 inches away from him and he like stops swallowing you. So, stupid freaking wall masters. You will not grab me. Alright, I think we might as well do the ones that are tougher to get, the ones that are up top. So we just get him on there. He should stay on it. And then we'll climb this ladder. Yeah, that's what I figured. So let's get him to these tougher ones first. Not like they're hard, it's just they're kind of the longer ones to get to. Now I think what we're looking for is it's not like every single one of these is going to give us something. But let me see if this one will do it so I can find out. Yes, I want you to dig here. Nothing. Nothing's turning up. I'm going to have to try a new spot. No crap. Nice, okay. I was wondering, like, how does he get down? But he just jumps down. Good. Alright, might as well. This is in his path. Let's get this one. Okay, there we go. Isn't treasure? Okay, yeah. I think that's what we got to get. There's certain ones that have that fire, that blue flame. I'm not sure how many of them. Now, if we follow the norm with Zelda, it's probably 3. That's just a staple. Everything comes in 3s. So hopefully we'll find 2 more before long. Nice. So we need 1 more of those probably. I much prefer this than the little mini game you had to do with him in Ocarina of Time. That's for sure. Because that was so random. Sometimes you get so lucky in that graveyard game, and other times it would be ridiculous. Like you would spend so much rupees and it would like not turn up because it was so you could literally go all the way around it and not get it. Like, that's another game for another time. Alright, let's get him up here. Hopefully this will be the final one. Because that would be oh so perfect. I wonder what little mini boss pops up. Because I'm sure there'll be something we have to fight. It's not going to be this easy. I mean, the other 2 days we had to fight, like what are they, the Dark Nut Knights or whatever they are? Yeah, there's a knight. And, yeah, there's no way that's going to be this easy. Like, we get 3, the chest appears? No. Alright, we got it. Oh, this is going to turn into something. Oh, just a Poe? A Big Poe, I think. No. Don't want to be a freaking Deku. I just want to Z-target him and shoot him. Alright, let's get down. Gonna make this a little easier. Definitely bunny hooded up. Alright, this is gonna be easy. At least you can Z-target the Big Poes in this game. Because, another tie-in to Ocarina of Time. Hang on. Yeah, Ocarina of Time, you couldn't Z-target the Big Poes. They would disappear. So, because pretty much you had to fight them all on horseback, too. Not so in this one. This time we can actually get them. Which makes me wonder, is he going to leave behind a spirit? Pretty freaking easy. Oh, okay. Chest. That should be the bottle, I hope. Then we got the Big Poe spirit. Huh. Wonder if I can catch it. I'm guessing so. Can't hit it, of course. Yeah, let's see if I can catch it. And I do have an empty bottle. So let's see if I can. Definitely. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think the Big Poes really have a big purpose. So, might as well get this right here first. Final bottle, final bottle. All right. And that is the final empty bottle of the game. Very nice to have all those. Alright, so yeah, we're done with this area. Done with all 3 days of beneath the graveyard. Nice to have that done. And I guess this is the Gravekeeper's hut. Oh, look at him. Look at the little scaredy cat. Where's your courage? It has left you, I believe. Yeah, I didn't think that would do anything. Yeah, the Big Poes, I don't think they do much. So, I think I may be able to... I think I can sell them somewhere. Probably the Curiosity Shop. So maybe I'll check that out. So, but that'll probably come in the next part. So, anyway... We accomplished a little bit in this part, got that all done, so might as well go ahead and end off the part here. Thank you for joining me again, as always, and I hope you still join me throughout the rest of this game. There's not a whole lot left. We got 1 temple and then the moon, so to the moon! So yeah, thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next part. Here we go. See ya!